Okay, so we've got those little marks in. I've just noticed when I brought that over, I failed to copy it. But don't worry too much, I can put that back in. I'm just going to go back in here, go to edit. So it should have been copied over and not just left like that. So I'm just going to draw that in actually. And also I've noticed in terms I've lost my sort of definition, my measurement there because I lost that other side. So let me just draw this in very quickly. So just bear with me. It's about there. Let's just do that. Luckily this was the simple one. Let's do from there to there. That should be 3.5. Okay. Yep, I've done that. And that. As I say, SolidWorks is not easy, but once you get to know it and correct it, then you should be well on your way to be able to doing bits and pieces for you. So that's done that bit. Let me just go to convert entities. Let's just click on that one, that one. Okay, and what I can do is if I draw a line, it's collinear from there down to here somewhere, and if I just do that and that and make it collinear, that's that one. And I'll go to trim, just take that one out, that one out, that, and I'll do that, that's fine. Right, I just come out of that one there. Let's see if this will work. I might have to go back in just one more. Okay, what have I done here? Something not quite right. Let's show problem. It's those lines there. Okay, so let me just, it's there. So I've got double lines going on here. So I just need to click on that one, delete, and click on that one. That's going to convert entities on this. That should be fine now. But now I've lost those, so I just need to bring that in, hold shift key down, go onto that one and go to make it collinear or cordial, and that one, and do the same here, make that cordial. And it's about terminologies, and I think the easiest way with the SolidWorks is just to talk it through as you go. So that won't appear. Oh, it has appeared. Okay, that's fine. So we're back to where we should be. So next up, I've got to put a cut in up here, and I can't remember what depth of cut that is, but I can go back to the drawing to find it. So let's just put the depth of cut in, which is 1.8 millimeters. Let's do that first, and I've got to put a cut in here as well. And maybe I'll do those first. So let me go to sketch. Let's go back onto this surface. The cuts here are 0.2, so I'm just going to do this, do that one too, just slightly over and slightly there. So this is where the electrical contacts go and come out the other end. So let's just put a centre line in. It's easier to do that than anything else. So let's have a look. Let's go to there. Go right across to that side. Okay, and let's just do that and that. Let's make that collinear. That's fine. Let's do the same with that, and that one. Make that collinear. I'm not too worried about the distance. If I was going to be really sort of finicky about it, I would change all those. But this here, smart dimension from there to there, I think is something like 0.2. No, it's 0.3, I beg your pardon. Let's do that at 0.3. Okay, is that going to come across? It did, yeah. I can do the same here. And this is through all 0.3. Okay. Come on, change. Yes, it's changed. And then go to straight to features, extrude cut, and then make sure it's through all. Okay, that's great, and it should just give me that little tag on there. So that's what it should look like. I may have to come back and have a look at these in a second, but we'll see what's what. So I could put in, let me see, some little posts to go in, but I'll put those cuts in first. Let me just have a double check they go through both sides. So let's have a look. Let's do those. So go to sketch, and let's do onto here. And I'm going to do another center line through the middle. So from there to there. And another center line. Okay, from somewhere up here. Let's do about there. It's 40 degrees, it's not 45 to. Let's just go to there. We can sort that out in a sec. So go to smart dimension and we go from there to there. And let's make that 40 degrees, wasn't far off again. Okay, and then I want to offset entities on that center line. I want to do either side. So let's do it bi-directional, and so that's 0.9 either side. 0.9. Okay, that's brilliant. So let's have a quick look at it, give that a tick. Okay, and let's just carry those through on that. So let's just go to extend entities. Because I know it's exactly the same. So just keep clicking those. Okay, it's gone as far as it can go. This one. Okay, that's because you've got that there. So if I take that off, let's see if it will help me do it. It might not. Let's just try it. Extend entities. No. Okay. So easiest way to do that, go onto your line tool, click on that there, come out anywhere you like there. Okay, and then do the same again. Line tool, from there down, select, and then just do that one and that one. This may be pointless in a sec, make those collinear. Let's do this one and that one. Let's make that collinear. Okay, and then I want to go to convert entities. So that would be that one, and that one. Okay, then go to trim. So let's just circle. Let's just circle. Where's my trim? There's my trim. There's the trim. Let's just circle around there. Okay, there's probably all this up here. Get rid of that. I want to circle around. Leave the center line in if you can. Okay, you should be able to. So that's that, and let's just get rid of that one there. Okay, and then we need to go to extrude cut, features, extrude cut. And I don't think I've given you that depth on there, but I think it goes down to the next level layer. So if I go down to surface or up to surface, let's just click on that one there. Let's just see what this does. It might not do it. Selected body, selected contours. So it's that set there. Brilliant, and it's that set there. There we go. So that's us cut there. Now let's put those pimple bits in. The dimensions of those, I'm not sure if I put those in for you. We might have to double check on those. But they do line up either side, and the heights are the same as the top. So I'm just going to do some random circles. I'm going to sketch in here, sketch, draw some circles. So that would be it's one about there somewhere, and there's another one about there, I think. So I think these are actually, if I remember rightly, they are on a curve. So let me just go to the drawing a second just to double check this. So it's these here. So I'm just going to draw a quick circle, which you can do on here, just to see what that circle is. So I'm just going to go from that center point out to that center point. And I did have a radius there. Let's just give it a radius. I know this is cheating. 9.5. Okay. Let's just take that off because there. I think they're something like 1 mil diameter. So let's draw a construction circle out to there, and let's just change that to construction. Let's just make sure this one's on there as well. Now I also believe that if I draw a center line from that center out horizontally, they are on the same line. Not going to do it for me, just to move that up. There we go. It would help actually if I'd put a 9.5 circle in. That should be, look at that. Let's put 9.5, because that fixes that. And I believe if I go to this one here, that one there, across. Okay, that also should go on to there. If I do these posts out at 1 millimeter, so smart dimension, that one. That's not fast, let's do it 1. Okay, and then let's make that and the other one equal. Okay, and let's go to features, let's go to extrude boss base, and we should be able to do this up to surface, because they are the same height. Up to surface, to click on that surface there, that should be okay. Okay, so I think that's about everything you need to do apart from the fillets on it. So I think that's everything. And we can do the metal bits maybe next semester. We might continue this. But I really need to check this, but I'll come back to on that, and I'll do a little alteration video. But if I go to fillet, and it's going to go up to, let's have a quick look, items to fillet, and I want it to point to, it's basically to go around all these edges. I don't want face fillet, I actually want edge fillet, so let's just clear that one. Let's just do that. There you can see, so just go around doing all of these until you're finished. You can do the tops of these, do as many as you can. It's always a good idea to try and leave your fillets to last. It doesn't always work like that. It is a lot easier, because if I do that in there, okay, and I should be able to put, no, it doesn't like it. Okay, so let me take that one off for a second. Let's do that one. That's there, then I can do it. And sometimes the sequence you do fillets matter. I might have to come back and do that one later on. But actually it would be like that. So let's just do that. These are probably too big a fillets. It probably should be 0.1, but just for the time being, we shall leave it alone. And you can really see where the time goes. And you can get to a certain sort of speed at times. Now I do know the sort of glaring error is around about there, but I wouldn't worry about that at the moment. If you were doing this for proper tool making, then yes, we would look at it, because that would then provide a cavity, an undercut, which means you wouldn't be able to get it out of the tool. Although saying that, if you come in from the other side, you probably would. So I'm just going around doing these. Okay, to be honest, there's no really need. It just tidies up a bit, and then I'll do the same the other side on here. Which, no, that's another way of doing it, but I don't actually want to pick that face. I'll just click off it, and I'll just go in. The other thing when you do this, you can actually see through parts. It will try and select it for you, which is a bonus. I can do that, so I don't have to keep changing the views around. It's just careful what you pick, and zoom in as much as you can. I think we're almost there. Let's just do this one as the last. There we go, and the last two, that one and that one. Okay, let's see how that does. Give that green tick, and if you miss some, you can always go back and edit. So that's roughly what yours part should actually look like. I will update the drawing for you, and I'll reissue that. And also I can see some mistakes here, because on my drawing I've got around about that point there is actually a lot closer to this here. So I may have actually got the 30-degree angle wrong, but I'll come back to that in a second. Okay, I'm just going to go back in and check this here. So I'm just going to go to Edit Sketch. Just got my yeah, I thought that was a bit wrong on there. So let's just have a quick look here. So this should be 2.2. See what that does. Okay, that's slightly over. We might have to come back to 2. Let's just see. Yeah, we need to come back to 2. So 2.2 there. Let's just come back to 2. It's because of the curves I'd put on. So let's do that at 2. And this one here should be, let's just see, has that changed that one over there as well? Yes. See, what's interesting, that there is almost spot on. It's not though. So let me just double check. It needs to come back a little bit. So that's 2, 2, and this one here should be, let's copy, it's been mirrored over, I think 3.5. Let's just have a quick look, see what. Oh, it's because of the angle that we've put in. So let me just take this back to 1.8. Let's just see if I do that. 1.8. Let's point one other side. Right, that's better. That's perfect. So 1.8 is that measurement there. And if I go on to do that, that actually looks a lot better. Yes, perfect. And there is a measurement for this now. So I'm just going to quickly go into here. Go to Edit Sketch. I was cheating a little bit here with that there. But if I go into, let me just put another center line in for now, just from this one here, because there are measurements that are fairly crucial. So let's just have a quick look. Just going to go to Control and Tab. It is on the drawing, but as I say, I will update this for you. But if we look here, the center of that is 2 mil off the face there, and it's 1.2 millimeter off the center line. So I go back on there. So I need to put another center line in here. So let's do that. Just that one there. Excellent. Okay, so let me just take that one away. Let's just take a measure from here. Smart dimensions. So we are from there to there. That should be 2 mil. Okay, and this may not be right. From there to there, I'm going to have to get rid of that circle, and that should be 1.2. and as you can see it's done it. I'll just OK that because I can change that in a minute. And if I just take that circle out, okay, if it's going to allow me to delete it, yes. Okay, so that there should be, okay, it's not going to let me do it for some reason because I put it in. Let me just click on it, delete, that's it. Okay, so from there to there should be 1.2. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, perfect. So what I could do here now is actually put that circle back in, do a circle. Let's go from there. Come on, it's not going to let me. When I record it just seems to slow things down, which is not surprising. Let's do that there. Okay, let's just delete that one off. Let's put that on that circle. Okay, and just change that to construction and do a measurement from there to there, and again that should be 1.2, and it will stick to the circle and you'll see it moving down. Perfect. So that's that done. So that's those corrections made, so we're good to go, and I think that's us finished at 21.5 minutes. Okay, see you in the next video.